Welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. I'm the keeper of the home here at 4D Farms, where we are all about faith, family, home, and farm. I hope you find something on our channel that will encourage you and inspire you on your journey. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, hit like and subscribe, and be sure to turn that little notifications bell on so you'll get notified every time a brand new video is uploaded. We hope to see you in each and every one. Thanks for watching. Well, good morning, y'all. Tracy here, keeper of the home at 4D Farms. Y'all, welcome to today's video. New job, new work site, new hotel, okay? For those of y'all that are just now seeing me for the very first time, welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. As you saw in the introduction, I'm the keeper of the home at 4D Farms. Sometimes, every once in a while, I get to go on a little work trip with my husband. And this is when you will see videos where I'm not in my home, okay? And I'm not cooking in my home. I'm not entertaining in my home. I'm not cleaning in my home. I'm somewhere else. And you're going to be like, wait, what? That's not her kitchen. You're right. Okay. Every once in a while, I get to travel with my husband on work trips. Okay. He's the provider of the home. He works. And I get to tag along sometimes because our kids are grown and gone. Okay. And he's like, you're mine now. Our kids are out of here. You're coming with me. Okay. Okay. And y'all, I have always... This is like adventures for us because my husband was in the service. He joined the service right after we met. Hoorah, Semper Fi, Marine Corps. To all you veterans out there, or if you're serving now, thank you for your service. He was in the service, and y'all, we've traveled. We've done this all these years. So it's kind of like an adventure, okay? But when our boys were in school, when they joined the public school venture, we homeschooled first. And in junior high, they wanted to go to public school. So that kind of tied me down, okay, to homesteading. We traveled for a little while I homeschooled, loved it, and then they joined the public school scene in junior high. That tied me down for a while. And then they graduated, moved off, got married. Now I'm like, my husband's like, there's nothing tying you down now. You're going to come with me. So like I said, every once in a while I get to travel with him on trips. When they call and say, I need you to go here, we pack up and he packs his things. I pack the rest of our stuff. Okay? Because if you haven't seen any of my hotel cooking videos yet, I will invite you to go check those out. Okay? Even when I travel, I still try to like make some kind of content and cooking, grocery hauls, grocery shopping, maybe some entertainment, to where that way I can still give y'all something to go on. Cooking when you're traveling is not the same as cooking at home. You have to get creative. You have to use things. And that is what my traveling, hotel cooking, small space cooking, dorm room cooking for you college kids, things like that. That's what these videos are for, and this playlist is for. I create playlists on my channel to where that way if you're looking for a particular video, a particular subject, a particular niche, I have my playlists to where you can find what you need without having to fish through all my videos, okay? So this list and this video is all about hotel cooking, traveling, small space cooking, tiny apartments, dorm room cooking, camper cooking, RV cooking, tent cooking, truck drivers. Y'all, there's some things you can do with Instant Pots and crock pots, even in a semi-truck. I've helped some of my friends who drive semi-trucks come up with some meals, y'all. So this is like those kind of videos and this kind of playlist where you're not in home cooking, or you're in a small space and you've got to get creative and use the things that you have and tinier appliances. Now, this video today, I'm going to be showing you the kitchen setup that's in this hotel, y'all, and I am like fascinated, okay? It's got a bigger kitchen, and y'all, it has a dishwasher. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Now, it's just me and my husband, so it's no problem washing our dishes at night, or even paper plating it, okay? But y'all, this one has a dishwasher, and I'll show you the little kitchen in a minute. Now, what I want to talk about is, like, even if you're in a camper, okay, and you've already got your furnishings, okay, this list has got like recipe ideas where I use microwave, air fryer, and an instant pot. I don't travel with a crock pot because it's a little bigger. That's just one more appliance I have to tag along. But an instant pot, y'all, has a slow cooker feature on it, and I'm going to learn how to use it, and I'm going to practice with some things and then show y'all how to use them. Okay, so I have a traveling box. Now, I have not brought it up here yet. Okay, so I will, when I get it up here, I'll do a clip of that. I already have a clip of my traveling box and how I set up things, my kitchen station in a hotel room. It is already on a video in this playlist, okay? I believe it's on, the video is Traveling Hacks. Check it out, okay? If I can go back and find it, I will try to link it and show you, but I'll just do it again, okay? So this is what we do. I'm going to show y'all my kitchen, and then I'm going to go through the process. I don't think I have yet. I think I've done little tidbits, but I think I'm going to put it all in one video of how, like, when we get to a hotel, our traveling strategy, how we get to a hotel, and then how we start getting set up, and then how we start getting settled, and then I start meal planning and then grocery hauling, okay? All right, so let's get like a little tour first of this one, because y'all, I love this. It has a big refrigerator. I'm gonna step back a little bit. Y'all, this is a really spacious hotel. So there's a big refrigerator. We already have some utensils in here because this hotel is a little furnished. There's no oven, but there is a 2-eye burner. Here's the microwave. Here is pots and pans down here, y'all. We've stayed in another hotel, y'all, where it was furnished like this. It was a suite, a kitchen suite. So it was furnished. So I already know that I've got a few things that I can use and make meals with in this hotel that I'm not able to make in some of my other hotels because I didn't have one of these. Okay, so I can do like one pot dishes, one skillet dishes, okay? And then I will still bring up my traveling box and use my Instant Pot for some dishes, but I'm also going to bring my air fryer up because, like I said, there's no oven. So if I'm baking something, then I'm going to need my air fryer. Little toasters furnished, little sink. There's the dishwasher, y'all. I'm amazed that this one has a dishwasher. There's our coffee pot. I'll get to that in a minute. It already comes with a few little necessities. Cups and things in here. It's furnished. I'll put things in there. And I'll put things up there when I go grocery shopping. Few plates, saucers. There's their coffee pot, but we put it up. Okay? So, this is the kitchen setup. Now, let me get to y'all what I want to talk about, okay? So let me find somewhere comfortable to sit down, y'all, because I'm sore from traveling. I'll tell you our traveling strategy in a minute, y'all, for me and my husband. But let me get somewhere, get comfortable, get my glasses on, okay? So hold on just a second. Okay, I'm settled. I had to get off my foot, okay? And get in a more comfortable place to sit. Because I'll tell you why in a minute, okay? Had my glasses on, but I got to take them off because it's glaring, okay? So I think I'm comfortable now. Let me move. Okay, y'all. Okay, our traveling strategy. I should have done this video a long time ago when I started traveling with my husband. I should have done this video a long time ago. But in videos, I have done clips and put these tips and things in those videos. But you have to watch that video to get that tip, this video to get this tip. So I'm just going to put it all in one clip and just start over, okay? So, and videos, when they're uploaded to YouTube, you can't categorize them back on your list because they're done by date. Okay? So, if I could categorize them and put them in a different order, I would. But anyway, let's get started, okay? So, this is our strategy. When my husband's always had to travel, he's the one who sits down, maps out the way, figures out the best route, okay? After his first step is finding a place to stay. Now, when he traveled alone before I could start traveling with him, or if he goes on some trips that he's just by himself, he's like, hey, I'm only going to be gone like a week, you can stay here with the girls and play if you want to, our grandchildren, or, you can tag along, whatever, okay? And I'm like, whoa, or, okay, can I set this one out? Whatever, okay? He finds the best place to supply his needs. If he's traveling by himself, he don't need a big room, whatever. The needs get more when I travel because he's like, I want you to be comfortable. If you're going to leave home and the comforts of home and our children and our grandchildren, and you're going to be with me, I want you to be comfortable. So he tries to find me things like an indoor swimming pool or an outdoor swimming pool, because y'all, I'm a swimmer, okay? And swimming is good for my body, my arthritis, okay? I have rheumatoid arthritis, and swimming is good for me, okay? Hot tubs are good for me, my joints, my muscles, okay? So he tries to find something like that for me. And y'all, if he can't, that's fine. But he tries to accommodate me and tries to get me something nice, okay? But if he's just by himself, he could care less because he's like, I only have an hour before I go to work, or 2 hours. I only have 1 to 2 hours by the time I get off work. I'm dog tired. I don't go nowhere. I just need a place to lay my head, okay? But when I travel with him, it's different. Like I said, he tries to accommodate me. So, but if we can't get something nice like that, it's okay. I can find the nearest lake, the nearest YMCA, or something, to where I can have a little entertainment, okay? But we've been lucky so far, okay? Then he tries to find a big enough room that has a necessity in it where I can cook, because I enjoy cooking for us. It's healthier. It's expensive to eat out every night, every meal, okay? And I got to have something to do. Don't get me off somewhere in a room, 4 walls, with nothing to do. I travel with a little more in my truck than he does, okay? He works. I'm the one who's going to be sitting here every day, all day. I need something to do. I bring me a to-do box, which is like things to read, some kind of craftsy something to do. Like, I travel with my sewing machines, y'all, and I will sew some things to pass the time. And I'll have a table where I will bring a fold out table. I will bring a little craft station if the room is allowable, okay, if it's big enough. This one is pretty spacious. I didn't bring them this trip because I brought something else to do. I brought like a box that I still have craftsy stuff, okay? I brought my hair bow making kits for my granddaughters. I'm going to be stocking them up on some hair bows. I brought patterns with me that are new, that have not been opened yet, where I can go ahead, cut out the pattern pieces, trace off the sizes that I need onto paper, get them cut out. Okay, prepping patterns, that is the hardest part and the most time-consuming part of sewing, okay, is breaking those patterns down first, cutting everything out, getting everything prepped, okay? I've got, oh my gosh, I think I've got like 20 patterns to break down because, y'all, when Hobby Lobby and Joann's Fabrics runs their patterns for 99 cents or $1.99, if you don't think I'm not going to stock up, oh, hello there. Yes, I am. I have a whole cabinet full of just patterns, y'all, for men, women, children, babies, all sizes, okay? Different kind of things, okay? Yes, I sew for our family. I don't make our whole wardrobe, y'all. I just do it as a hobby. I do not sew for the public, okay? So, I bring something. And I have some videos where one of them is on this playlist, I think, traveling, where I show you some things that I made on a trip one time. I was in a sewing frenzy, okay? And I sewed shirts, dresses, scrunchies, hair bows, ponchos, drawstring bags for my granddaughters. I got into a sewing frenzy on that trip. If you're into sewing, check out that playlist, y'all. Anyway, I travel with my sewing machines, okay? This particular trip I didn't. So I bring things to do, in other words, to keep me busy, y'all, because I would be climbing these walls. And my husband knows this, and he's like, that goes in your truck. Okay, I got this, babe. I got this. Okay, so I travel with something to do. Now I have a box that's another to-do box that is like got books in it. My Bible, devotion books. What else have I got? I bring like a few recipe books, y'all, where sometimes I can get a recipe offline. But then there's sometimes, y'all, I like hard copy books. And I'll bring some, especially for like my Instant Pot and my air fryer. New recipes that I want to try, okay? So I brought a couple of them. What else did I bring? Some projects. It's like my project to do box. I brought a couple of projects that I need to do to get done. Okay? A little scrapbook from my granddaughter from kindergarten. I brought the things that I need, and I'm going to pick up a scrapbook, start working on it for her. Yeah, so a little project to do. That's an extra box. Okay? Okay? I think that's all I see right now, y'all. Oh, like my diffuser. I have like a little bag that I put my diffuser in, and then a bag that holds all my essential oils. I need to get it set up. I'm not all the way set up yet, y'all. I do use a diffuser with essential oils. I travel with one. I have one in my truck, and I have some at home. I love my essential oils, y'all. If you don't know anything about the benefits of essential oils, check out that video. I love them, y'all. Check out that video is all I can say. I need to get it out, get it set up. Okay, what else? That's my to-do box. Okay, I bring something to do to keep me busy. Okay, and that's the things that I travel with. Okay, he's more like clothes, hygiene gear. It takes him on literally like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most to pack his truck. I'm having to pack for days. Because I'm like, okay? But y'all, I gotta have something to do, okay? To keep me busy. I don't just get out and run the roads and go everywhere in a strange place unless it's just something I really want to do, okay? I don't get out and just blow money, okay? My husband's hard-earned money. Like I said, unless it's something I really want to do, okay? An attraction that I may want to go to, okay? Just one time. Just bucket list, okay? Mark things off I've been here, I got to do this. I've been here to this state, I got to do this, okay? There's one place that I go, y'all, that there is a place where I can go and actually take classes and one-on-one sewing time, where like I needed to know how to use my embroidery section on my sewing machine. And I got to take my sewing machine to this lady. I paid her. We sat down. She showed me how to use it. I love that place. And then I really take my sewing machines there. And then I can take some classes, okay? But anyway, long story short, I travel with a to-do box, a project box, something to keep me busy. I bring along my traveling kitchen. And when I get all of my stuff brought upstairs, because these people in the lobby is going like, see what we bring? Y'all, if you're going to be somewhere for a while, you might as well be comfortable and have something to do. Okay, so I bring our traveling kitchen. And in it, I have my utensils, what I need, my accessories for my Instant Pot. I have my air fryer in it. My owner's manual for my air fryer and my Instant Pot always stays in there for troubleshooting. I'll show it to you. Let's see what else. What else do I travel with? Oh, we bring our own bedding. I show y'all this in a video. Me and my husband both have bad backs. He had back surgery years ago when we were in our 20s. He had some discs to just blow all on his spine, okay? Intensive surgery. And he still has trouble from that. And now I have like a disc that is completely gone out of my spine. It's gone. There's no disc there. And the discs are actually sitting, one is sitting like this. So we're kind of lopsided and it's pinching a nerve. So yeah, traveling. I'll get to that part in a minute, our strategy for traveling, okay? We bring our own mattress that's the same mattress top we have on our mattress at home to help our backs. We fold that baby up. We put it in one of those great gigantic vacuum seal bags. Yes. And suck it down. And then we have our sheets and our pillows and our blankets and things. Homey, y'all, okay? We suck them down. He puts them in his truck, okay? Let's see. Of course, our hygiene gear. Kitchen accessories, we bring our own coffee pot, okay? Because it's like the one we have at home. It's bigger. We love it. We use it there. We're going to bring it. So, he finds the places to stay. If he's staying by himself, he just gets the necessity, a place to lay his head, but he still has his things he travels with. If I'm coming along, we upgrade to where I can have a kitchen, I can cook for us, have something to do. He has to wing it when he's traveling on his own because he doesn't cook for himself. And he just tries to watch what he eats and eats the best that he can. He likes it when I travel with him because I cook the things that he can eat because he's pre-diabetic. Okay? So I try to fix meals that's healthier for him that he can't get sometimes when he goes out to eat. Okay? So that's why I like to cook for us. And it gives me something to do. Okay? And I can share those meals with y'all. Okay, now, our strategy. He picks the place. Now, he maps out the way. He tries to find, like any good husband does, tries to map out the way. He's better at that than I am because I'd get us lost, okay? I'll leave that up. I'll follow you. I'll keep up with that truck. I'll follow you, okay? Took me forever to learn how to use GPS, whether it was on my vehicle or on Google. Took me forever. I hated it. I was scared to death. I'm like, just don't get too fast. I'll try to keep up. Don't stop. Don't leave. If we stop together. Don't leave me somewhere. And that's what we do. Okay? Now, traveling together when it's time to travel. Gearing up to leaving, we do all of our packing, getting our vehicles ready, blah, 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 maintaining our vehicles, okay? Checking our tires, getting our oil changed, yada, 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 okay? Maintenance on your vehicle is very important, y'all, because, okay, you don't want to have a blowout somewhere on the interstate. You don't want to run out of oil because you didn't check your oil before you left and blow your engine up. Check your radiator fluid. Check your water. Check your battery, whatever. Have your truck or car maintenance checked out, okay, before you go on a trip. Number one, okay? Then map out your way, find your hotel, start doing all your packing, getting ready. This is what we travel with to make it more comfortable, okay? Now, when we're traveling, I'm usually Little Miss Peapod. I'm the one, okay? I'll text him or call him Bluetooth on our phones, okay? Hands free, okay? I gotta pee, okay? We pull off on an exit somewhere, nice place to pee, y'all. Safe place to pee, okay? There's sometimes, y'all, he's little Mr. Peapod. I love you, dear, but sometimes he'll break before I do. I gotta stop. Whew, I'm so glad you said something because I was trying to be a big girl and hold it, but I just can't no longer. I'm so glad you decided to stop. Okay, so sometimes he breaks before I do. Okay, so, but we do have to take frequent breaks. My arthritis, we're stopping like maybe every hour, y'all. Every 2 hours if I can make it, to let me stretch, get the blood flowing again. My tailbone, my back, because both of us have bad backs, okay? And okay, so our strategy is pee breaks, okay? Stretching breaks, but somewhere safe. Check our gas levels. Get us a snack if we have to, refuel, whatever, okay? And y'all, this comes in handy with traveling with kids. You've got to let your kids stretch. Don't expect them to be happy-go-lucky for 4, 6, 8 hours. It's not going to happen. And I have a video traveling with kids to make it easier, y'all. Check out that video. I think it's on this playlist. Traveling with kids. I have a whole video on it, okay? Stop frequently. That's our strategy, okay? I have to. Now, this trip was kind of tougher because about a month ago, I fell off a stool at home. I did. And right now, y'all, it's killing me. We had to take frequent breaks yesterday, and it is killing me. I'm still having to sit on a heating pad. I had to take a steroid. I had to get prescribed a steroid to take a lot of the inflammation out. It still hurts, y'all. I fell off a stool, okay? And yes, I fell off a stool. I was getting something out of our pantry. The stool wasn't but this tall, y'all, not even a little, like 18 inches off the floor. A footstool. I stepped on the stool, reached up, got what I was getting, a precious jar of carrots, I think, home canned carrots in that jar, y'all. That's precious stuff. I stepped down off of the stool onto my left leg. Pow! Twisted my ankle, popped my ankle really bad. It automatically started burning, so I knew I sprained it. It already started swelling. So then that popped. Of course, I fell backwards. I wasn't balanced on my right leg yet because my left leg just went pow. I wasn't even down on my left leg yet. It's still up on the stool, okay? I just come crashing down on. The doctor said it wasn't my tailbone, but it's that bunch of bones right there in your butt. That curve of bones. It wasn't my tailbone. You know, that's the 2 bones on your gluteus maximus. No, this was the bones right in the curve of your butt. I'm trying to be nice, y'all. Your butt crack, okay? Those bones right there, that group of curved bones, that's what I hit. Automatically, y'all, I felt something pop and it's burning. So I knew right then I have done some damage or I've cracked something. I went for a couple of weeks, just seeing if it would get better, soaking at night in a tub, sitting on a heating pad. I see hot, okay? Whatever. Until I just couldn't stand it any longer. And then I had to go to the doctor. I had a doctor's appointment anyway, my rheumatologist. It was my 6-month appointment. So I'm like, hey, I need you to check something because I think I done some damage. I told him what I did. He immediately sent me to the x-ray room. We took like 6, y'all, that day I already had to have scheduled 6-month x-rays that they have to do for people with rheumatoid arthritis. But then the only thing they didn't x-ray was from here up. I'm like, you should have just done a whole body x-ray. Done a brain scan, okay? You wouldn't have found nothing, but done a brain scan. Okay, anyway, thankfully, I didn't crack anything. There was no fractures. I was just busted up really good because my ankle stayed purple and blue and softball size for about 3 weeks. I spent a lot of time sitting down. That's when I slipped in some videos. Y'all, we were in the middle of our canning season, our gardening and canning season. I had to have help getting a lot of things preserved during that time because I had to do a lot of sitting down. I could stand up for a little while, then I'd have to take a break and sit down. It took me a while to get some things preserved this year, y'all, because it hurt. And in the times that I had to sit down and had some help preserving, I slipped in some hotel cooking videos that I already had pre-recorded. You're welcome. So I'm like, oh, this is a lifesaver, okay? I can still get some content up while I'm recuperating because I was in pain, y'all. And I could last long enough to do a video and show y'all how to do it. But then off camera, I had to incorporate some help. I had to get some help in there doing this stuff. I'm like, I can't stand for very long. I need help. So dear hubby was helping me, bless his heart. We were shooting things in that food saver, in that pressure canner, in them jars. Okay, we were getting things done. And I made videos, oh, y'all, the best that I could. So I hope y'all enjoyed them. I don't know if this video is going to go up before or after those videos, but I hope y'all enjoyed them, or I hope you do enjoy them. Appreciate the moment because I was in pain, y'all. So, okay, so traveling, we have to strategize. We have to take frequent breaks, okay? Because we're old, we're getting busted up, okay? Things are falling apart. So, yes, okay. When we get to our hotel rooms those evenings, when you can check in, we bring in the necessities, okay? Like the next morning, we know we're going to have to get up and have our coffee because he has to go to work, okay? So we know we bring in that box, okay? Of course, we bring in our hygiene gear, our bedding, and some clothes, okay? The rest of it can wait till the next day, and that's what I'm doing. I got to go down there now and bring up our traveling kitchen, get everything set up. That'll be in this clip. That'll be in this video. I'll just do it in a little bit. But the next morning when we wake up, we have our coffee, we get the necessities, we will grab a breakfast from downstairs. Thank goodness and bless you hotels that do complimentary breakfasts, okay? Because it sustains us that morning. Y'all, number one thing, if you get a hotel that serves a complimentary breakfast, use it. You're paying for it. If you're on a vacation or if you're traveling with your job, you're just passing through, use it. Save that money that you were going to spend stopping somewhere to get breakfast, put it towards something else. Go downstairs, grab you that breakfast, fix it and eat it there, or grab you something to go, just like if you were to stop at the gas station and grab you something there. But the only difference is you're going to be paying for that, but you've already paid for your breakfast at your hotel, so why not use it, y'all? But this is the extra thing that I do. We're paying for it. I'm not taking advantage of it. I'm not greedy. I'm going to use to my advantage the complimentary breakfasts downstairs, okay? This morning, I've gone downstairs. I've got me something for breakfast. But I've also, every morning, I'm going to pick up little things here and there that I'm not going to have to go buy. Milk. Here, I'm not going to be using a lot of milk like we would if we were at home. It's always going to be on hand down here. I can grab a couple of cartons of milk every day and put them in that big refrigerator. Now, if we were in a smaller hotel where it has a smaller refrigerator, I could only get so much. They'll only hold so much. This one's going to hold a lot, but I'm not going to grab a whole lot, So I'm going to be grabbing milk downstairs every morning. I'm going to be grabbing yogurt downstairs every morning because I'm going to try to start incorporating some smoothies into my daily meals, okay? Something I may skip a big breakfast one morning and just make me a smoothie because I also travel. I've started bringing it along. It's a little mini KitchenAid food processor, blender, and whisk. Yeah, and it's mini, okay? And it's also a stick wand for mixing, pureeing. I'll show you it, okay? So, y'all, I can make me some smoothies, okay? So, I grab some yogurt for smoothies, for eating, and I'm going to start incorporating them into some meals, into baking. I've got some recipes coming up where I'm seeing some doughs that's being made with yogurt. And I'm going to experiment, okay? And it may be in some of these videos. I'm going to experiment. And some fruit. Anything that I can get downstairs, I'm not going to buy at the grocery store. I'm not going to have to go buy like bags of fruit or bunches of bananas that they're going to sit up here and ruin when I can just every morning grab some fruit from downstairs. Yeah, the fruit's going to be going in my smoothies too. Okay, and some of the fruit's going to be going into some meals, okay, because I'm fixing to start my menu plan, and I'll get to that in a minute. So, point being, utilize and put to use the complimentary breakfasts downstairs, wherever you're staying. Grab what you can, feed your children, grab some snacks, take back up to your room, like fruit and stuff like that. And even the little boxes of cereal that they have down there, y'all, you can throw those in a diaper bag for snacks for your kids, okay? Grab breakfast that morning, then grab some to-go stuff to sustain you while you're traveling, and snacks for the kids. You don't have to stop and buy things on the way. Utilize that complimentary breakfast. Grab some things. Okay, so that's the first thing I do the next morning. I'll go downstairs, grab me some breakfast. I'll kind of visualize things that they're going to be putting out every morning. No, tomorrow morning may be something different. The next morning may be something different. They may rotate like one hotel did. So we had a variety every morning. And I would make sure on this particular morning to grab this because it wasn't going to be available for the next few mornings. See, I kept an eye on stuff like that. I observe things, okay? I planned, okay? So I grabbed things downstairs so I don't have to buy them out in town. Fruit, milk, little packets of oatmeal. But I think I'm still going to pick up a little small container of oats because I got some things I'm going to do with it, okay? For one, I'm going to be making some flour out of it to cook some things for my husband, okay? Yes, utilize the downstairs breakfast. Grab things. Bring them up to your room. Every day, grab a little extra. Keep it in your room, okay? And then you won't have to buy it when you're going out of town, okay? Or going somewhere. Okay, now, the next thing I do, I know that I'm going to start cooking. I travel with a planner. Y'all, I have this at home. This planner goes in my home somewhere visible where I can brain dumps. Meal planning. I have like a little piece of paper for a grocery list. I'll call you back in a minute, Mama. My mama texting me. She does that every time I get on the phone. I love you, Mama. Okay. Meal planning. Brain dumps. Scheduling things. Doctor's appointments. Y'all, these things come in handy. If you are OCD, ADHD, anxiety, try a planner. But I bring this with me to keep up with, like, okay, like dates, when he's working, when he's not working, when we traveled, what day we left, when we arrived. It's just for me, y'all, my brain dumps, okay? But meal planning. scheduling things. Okay? I sit down. Before I start doing my meal planning, the stuff that I have grabbed downstairs for breakfast, I can scratch that off my list when I'm doing my meal planning. Or my grocery list. I don't have to go buy this. I can get it from downstairs. I see what's downstairs as to what I can start accumulating into some meals to save money. The milk, smoothies. My husband's egg bites. I know that's the first thing I'm going to have to put on my grocery list is the things to make my husband's egg bites with, because he loves my egg bites. He loves the way I make egg bites, and I will make him up a batch, and he will take them to work and put them in the refrigerator at work, and he has breakfast every morning. Some mornings he may not have time to go downstairs and grab breakfast, okay? But when he can, he will, and there's some things they serve down there, y'all, that he can't eat. Like the potatoes they were having this morning, the hash browns. He can't eat them. So he grabbed what he could this morning, okay? He can't eat the bagels they put out. He can't eat the muffins they put out. So I'm going to have to make him some. But that's okay. I'm not going to have to buy milk. Okay? So I can scratch that off the list. But I know I'm going to start incorporating some breakfast items and some things down there. To point being, I don't have to put them on my grocery list, but I've already got ideas to start planning my meal plans, okay? So then I will start planning meals, okay? And I'll start out small. This is where I do have to start from scratch meal planning. If I was at home, my meal planning is completely different, because when I meal plan at home, and I have videos on how I meal plan, y'all, at home, okay? Check out that playlist, okay? I will start my meal planning with what I already have in my refrigerator, my freezers, and my pantries. That thing's empty. I got to start from scratch. So this is where I will start finding some recipes, okay? I think I want to start cooking this. This looks simple. It's got few items. I don't have to purchase a lot, because I try to conserve money even while we're traveling and I'm cooking, and conserve money. And we don't eat out a lot, because y'all, we'll eat out occasionally just as a date night. Something different, give me a night off, okay? But I try to still conserve money. What we spend on eating out for one meal, y'all, I could have came up with like 3 menus, 3 meals off of what you spend going out to eat. Okay? I try to start meal planning, and I'll come up with some recipes first, and then I have to think about putting my staples like oil, butter, things like that I know that I'm going to need to cook multiple meals with. Your basic staples, sugar, flour, okay? Things like that I can't get downstairs. Okay? So I'm going to have to make my staple list. Then I can start meal planning and coming up with some small meals first that don't take a lot of ingredients, and work my way up. Okay? Then meal planning gets easier after that, because what may be left over in there, I find meals to incorporate those things in to where I can use them up. Where meals just keep building on something that I already have. But right now, I got to start from scratch. Okay? So I know some breakfast items that I can make for my husband, that he can take to work with him, that he can't eat downstairs. Okay? I have found a little recipe for some healthy pancakes that I can make him, and still put them in a container for him that he can take to work with him. And Greek yogurt is in them. And they're going to be so easy, y'all. And they're going to be healthier for him to eat. I'll just need to pick up some sugar-free syrup. And y'all, they have some downstairs. They actually have some downstairs. So I can get a container and get some sugar-free syrup downstairs and bring it up here and let him have it every morning. So see, I'm utilizing. So I know I'm going to need to get some things for him to eat breakfast with. Okay, and he loves my egg bites, so I'm going to go ahead and start making those. He likes some Polish summer sausage. And it's a good thing we have a Kroger right down here because he loves those. I'm gonna go grab some. I'm gonna have those on my grocery list. Then I'll start lunchtime. We don't eat lunch. Basically, we don't have 3 meals a day, so that saves us on money. He has snacks that he can eat that's healthy for him, and he gets those. We'll make a trip one day to go get his snacks, or he'll send me a text, and I'll pick them up when I do my grocery shopping, and he'll take those to work with him. I don't eat lunch. I may do like some trail mix, so that's going to have to go on my grocery list because I think I ate my trail mix on the way out here. I think I ate all of it. I love a snacky when I eat, but healthy snacks. Oh, I got to shift, y'all. Hold on. But, ow. Okay, yeah, my back is hurting. And y'all, the next day when we get to a hotel, my husband lets me take it easy and relax because he knows I'm sore from traveling, and he's like, don't do anything, just relax. We'll grab something to eat. I'll grab something downstairs. We'll grab something to eat that night. We'll go somewhere till you get a menu plan fixed up and you go grocery shopping. See, he knows me. He knows how I do this now when I'm traveling with him. We've gotten used to it, and he knows. He'll give me a day off. Just relax, recuperate, get your meal plan, get us a meal plan going, and then go grocery shopping, whatever you need. See, he knows. We got this all planned out, y'all. This is what we do now. Okay, so I just start coming up with my meals. Then when I'm rested and I'm getting over being sore, I'll venture out and find the local grocery store or Walmart or Kroger, because that's mostly what we use. A lot of places we've gone to don't have Krogers, and we don't like the looks of their meats and stuff in Walmarts, so we will try their little local grocery stores. Okay, so they have a Kroger here, so that's good. We love Kroger meats and a lot of their things, so that's good. And we have a Kroger card. If you don't have a Kroger card or a Sam's card or a grocery store card, you're missing out on benefits. This is not a paid promotion. I'm going to throw this in there for Kroger and a Sam's card. You can get deals with Kroger cards that just customers walking in can't get. Sale prices. Get a Kroger card. Sign up for a Sam's membership, Sam's card, Food Line. We went to a place one time that had a Food Line. Aldi's. Get a food card if they have one, y'all. Get their card if they have one, because you get extra sales and benefits that walk-in customers do not. And a lot of times they will connect them to their gas benefits, gasoline benefits. So many cents off when you stop and get gas. It's worth it, y'all. You'll save money. Okay, so we have a Kroger here. So that is what we do when we get settled somewhere. This is our traveling. This is our preparing. My husband does his preparing. I do my preparing. But we bring it together. We each have something to bring to the table. In our hotel when we travel. He does the traveling routing strategy, okay? Getting the hotel, planning the route, okay? I do the other part. I do the planning of like, okay, I need to take, does it have a kitchen? Do I need to be prepared to take my kitchen? Okay? So I travel, and this one has some things we didn't know, but y'all, I tell my husband all the time, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's my way of thinking, y'all. If we don't need it, it stays in the truck, or I find some place to put it in the hotel and it just stays packed up, and we don't have to have it. Okay, so there's that. For all you guys that say we pack too much. Okay. Anyway, this is our strategy for traveling, y'all, and going on trips. Some of these tips and tricks can work for y'all if you're in a small space. On this whole playlist, my whole hotel cooking, traveling playlist, small space cooking, traveling, dorm room cooking. For all you college students, I've got recipes for y'all. There's no reason why you can't learn how to start cooking for yourself instead of making macaroni and cheese and ramen noodles all the time. You can get some nutrition in you, okay? Even kids your age can learn how to start grocery shopping, planning meals. Because when you get when you get out of college, you get married, you start living your life, you're going to need to know how to do these things. You might as well start learning it now, and I'm here to help, okay? Start learning how to cook different things, utilizing that microwave. Did your parents get you an air fryer? Did they get you an Instant Pot? Did they get you a crock pot? Did they get you a little hot plate with some skillets? A rice cooker? Whatever. Start learning how to use them. Start learning how to cook. Start learning how to meal plan, okay? Start learning how to shop the sales. I got videos on those, y'all, how to shop the sales. You can learn, okay? If you're traveling in a semi-truck, I know a lot of wives that will prepare their husbands called meals in a jar. Or they will vacuum seal them and they will put them in Ziploc bags or vacuum seal bags, freeze them, and they pack their husband's coolers, and then they'll do meals in a jar for you guys who are driving trucks. You can travel with a crock pot. And I know a couple that travels with an Instant Pot. She preps all their meals, puts them in a cooler, or puts the meals in a jar. And as they're traveling, she sits back there and cooks in an Instant Pot or a crock pot. Imagine that, a semi-truck. You truck drivers, thank you for hauling our food across the country, okay? So we can enjoy these meals. Go camping in an RV. You got to put things in your camper, don't you? When you pack, you got to put all your dishes in there. Small space cooking. Put an air fryer in there and an Instant Pot, a crock pot, okay? And then if you've got a microwave in your RV, start learning how to use them. Cabins. They may be furnished. They may not. What else? Condos. They're more than likely going to be furnished, so you may not have to pack as much. But some place where you're going to need to do some cooking, and it's a small space. That's what my playlist right here is for, okay? Next thing is I'm going to start meal planning, and the next video I'm going to start cooking some of these meals, y'all, from this menu plan, okay? So I'm going to have to start from scratch. This is a new place. This is a different time, new job, new place. I got to start from scratch, meal planning. But, y'all, it's doable, okay? And I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, I'm so sorry I cost you money. And he's like, look, if you're going to be with me, I want you to be comfortable, okay? Luxury can sometimes pay off. But if you're paying for it, use it. Use it. I got an indoor swimming pool down here that I can swim and help my joints and stuff, okay? He's thinking about me, okay? And then if I want to get some sun, there's a nearby lake around here I can go to and get some sun therapy. I love sun therapy, okay? It really that helps my joints and stuff too. But this is how we travel. This is how we get prepped, strategy, and do this, okay? And like I said, this can work for you college kids too when you're stuck in a dorm, okay? But you still got to eat. It doesn't have to cost you a bunch of money to eat, okay? Start eating healthier, okay? Shop the sales. If you're in college kids, if you're in an area where they've got like a Kroger or a local grocery store that has the tabloids, their sales papers, grab you one. Sit down at your desk. I know Mama and Daddy bought you some things to set up your dorm room, okay? If they didn't get you some cooking things, there's videos on microwave cooking, okay? There's small air fryers, small Instant Pots, small rice cookers, small crock pots, small one-plate burners, and some skillets, y'all, one-pot dinners. Go get you a little recipe book. Then start your meal planning, your prepping. Go get your tabloids from the grocery store. Look and see, shop the sales. Look and see what's on sale. And see if you can put a meal together with the items that are on sale. And then you won't have to buy anything but the things that are on sale to put that meal together. Once you start accumulating some stuff in your little refrigerator, then start meal planning with things that you already have in your refrigerator and build up from there. Y'all, come on. I got videos on shopping the sales. How I do my meal planning in a hotel and at home. college kids, start learning how to do this for yourself. Young mothers just starting out, if you're in a small space, okay, and you got to feed your family, I got videos for you. Shopping the sales, meal planning. Go check out those videos. I can only link so many videos to the end of this one. I can only put so much in the description box below. That's why I have my videos categorized in playlists. So you can go to that one playlist and find that video. I've got a meal planning, shopping the sales playlist. Hotel cooking, where I'm cooking with nothing but an Instapot, air fryer, microwave, okay? It's all incorporated. Small space cooking, okay? Traveling hacks, okay? Check them out, y'all, okay? So the next video is I'm going to start preparing some of these meals I'm fixing to start making a meal plan for. And then the next thing is I got to go out to town and go to the grocery store. I don't like it, but it's what I got to do, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to make my grocery list. And then I'll do a grocery haul. I'll do a first. You know what? I'll do one better than that. This video is going to be like how we're setting up our room, strategizing how we travel, yada, 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 what we bring, okay? I will go down there and I will get my kitchen box and I'll set up some things. I'm not going to have to set up everything. I'm not going to have to bring my folding table up here because I've got a counter over here. If we're in a hotel that doesn't have this big of a kitchen, I have a folding table that I bring, and it's in some more of my other videos that y'all have seen me making things where I set up my folding table, okay? And y'all, in some of those videos I show you, I forgot, I showed you my table, my setup, my box, what I travel with. But if you want to see it one more time, I'll show you one more time, okay? But I can actually don't have to bring in my folding table in this room, and I can actually set some things up on my countertop. So I'll have a different setup in this room, and I'll show you, okay? Next video, I will show you my meal plan, my grocery list. And you know what? I'll take you on the grocery haul with me. I'll take you on the grocery haul. You young kids, young mothers, young wives, I'll take you on a grocery haul and show you how I'm going to shop the sales, okay? I may, when I go out today, I may go and grab a tablet. No, I tell you what, if you got a Kroger, Food Line, Food Giant, Save a Lot, stuff like that, they have apps, y'all. I'm going to get on the Kroger app. I don't have to go to town today. I'm going to get on the app and I'm going to go through the sales tabloid and see what I can come up with to make meals. And I might change my meal plan. I may not have to start from scratch. I may see what's in the sales tabloids, make a meal from the sales tabloid first, okay? Then start building off that and coming up with more menu plans. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to search the sales, see what they've got, start getting a meal plan together. I'm going to take you on the next video. I'm going to take you on a grocery haul with me through the store, show you how to compare prices, units, things that might be cheaper if it's bagged in the grocery section or if it's in a can, canned goods versus frozen goods. Okay, let's check out some different prices. I'm gonna teach. You're gonna learn today. Teach you young whippersnappers how to grocery shop. Okay, and then yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take you on the grocery haul. Then we'll start fixing those meals, and we'll just start some videos and add to a playlist. Okay. Because this is what I do in hotels, y'all. I got to have something to do. But we got to eat too, so there you go. So, y'all stay tuned. That next video is going to be, yeah, I'll take you along with me. And then we'll start the next set of videos. We'll start cooking some of these meals. So, y'all, I hope you've got some tips and tricks out of this one. Because I just compiled it all in one video, okay, for you, so you're not having to fish around for some tips and tricks. But if you're fixing to travel with kids, go check out that one, because I don't know if this is going to come out near a holiday, a fall break, spring break. I don't know when this video is going to come up, but if it's around a holiday or a break you're fixing to take, these videos are going to come in handy. And traveling hacks with kids, check out that video. You will thank me later, okay? I swear, because it'll help you keep your sanity. It'll help you keep your sanity, okay? I will catch y'all in the next video, and we're going to have some fun. I'll check y'all out later. But there's more. I forgot to tell y'all. I travel with my computer and stuff too. So y'all can have this content. My camera is my video camera. I got my tripod. I've got my computer here where I can edit a little bit. I'm still learning. My videos are not professional quality, y'all. Okay? It is what it is on my videos. What you see is what you get, okay? Bloopers and all. If I fall down, I fall down. I'll get back up. I'm okay. Okay? So, if I make a blooper, you're going to see it first, okay? Anyway, yeah, I have that so I can still make content, y'all, for y'all. So you can enjoy it, have some recipes, get good advice, and I can help. That's all. Okay, y'all. I thought I was done, but I forgot I was going to show y'all. I told y'all I was going to show y'all y'all, I can't talk. Look at me. I have survived the wind outside. It is like outside. I survived the wind. I gotta gather myself again. Okay. I didn't know I looked like that before I cut the camera on. And I just saw myself. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. I survived the wind. I went down there, brought my kitchen boxes up, okay? So I forgot in that clip, I told y'all I was going to show y'all what it looked like, and I forgot, okay? So, and another thing, okay? So I went downstairs, got my box, and I'll show you some things that I put in my box that I travel with, but I'm not having to get all of them out. But they're here, okay? And I'm not going to go through my box every time we go on a trip and separate this and this and this and this and have 5 separate boxes. I'm just going to keep it all together. If I need it when I get there, I'll have it. If I don't, it's there. Anyway, if I need it, okay? Whatever. Okay, so I got my air fryer out and my Instant Pot out. I've got them set on the countertop. And then I'll just show you some things in my box, and then just some things I've put places. I'm not sure about where I want everything yet. I'll know that when I get to cooking in here and I get to start getting in the flow of things, like where I need to reach to grab a spice, or when I get to cooking. You know, that's just how you do. You get into your flow in your kitchen, how things needs to be and where. Okay, so let's see. I did bring this box here we don't normally have all this stuff, y'all, but this is stuff that we had left over from our last stay. And I'm like, you know what? Just put it in this box. When we go somewhere next, we'll have it, we'll use it. I got a little bitty bag of flour here, some spices, all my seasonings, y'all, my little silicone cups that goes in my air fryer and my Instant Pot. Some water packets, some tea bags. I got to make me some tea. I got me some tea. They had a pitcher already in the refrigerator. Y'all know I'm from the South. I love my tea. Okay. So we brought these. Now, when we use all these, you know, the next place we go to, I might just, we just downsizing. Okay. This is just what we had that we bought from previous trips, and they were left over, and we just grabbed the box and threw it in the truck. That was it. Okay. So I've got my Instant Pot there, and I put my air fryer right there. I may switch them later. I don't know. It just all depends. I brought these oils with me, y'all, that I made in that video, because y'all, I forgot to tell y'all in that video, if you use fresh oils, fresh herbs in your oils, you need to use them quickly. Long-term storage, you can dry the herbs on the stems and put those into your oil for long-term storage, okay? Fresh herbs will not last as long as dried herbs. So I grabbed these and I threw them in that box, and I said, hey, I might as well just go ahead and use these. Don't leave them at home because they'll probably ruin. So I brought these with us. That's the basil olive oil. This is the rosemary and thyme olive oil. So when I'm cooking, I can just grab these, y'all, and I've got my infused oils. So no, I don't travel with infused oils all the time. I just made these, gathered the rest of the remaining herbs that was in my arrow garden, and did something with them and packed them and brought them. items. So a little bit of luxury from home. Now, here's my boxes right here. This has got like bowls and things like prepping bowls, storage bowls to put leftovers in the refrigerator, and his lunchbox meal containers where I will send him like with some supper or some breakfast or something. Okay. Here's my little KitchenAid little immersion blender, whisker, and there's the little food processor, y'all. It's just meanie, and it packs great, y'all, just to travel with. The stick goes down in there. There's your processor, y'all, my blender, my food processor. Y'all, it packs real easy. Got its own little carrying case. Okay, this is my wand for whisking too. Before I got this, I use this for lattes too. Yeah, utensils that I might need for baking and cooking, y'all, because that's just how I roll. All right, and then like I'm not gonna need all these because they have some, y'all, but the utensils for cooking. Now I do have like my measuring cups and teaspoons that they don't have, and y'all, I just bought these and I cannot wait to use them. I bought these silicone liners for the air fryer and the Instant Pot, and y'all, I just realized I can use these in the microwave too. You can do things in here like meatloaf, casseroles. I can do casseroles in the air fryer, and I can do casseroles in the microwave, y'all. Meatloaf. Yes, so I get 3 uses out of these silicone liners. I just got them off Amazon, y'all. Yeah. And then there's like my Instant Pot accessories, like my pot and pot, and like my little racks and things. I had a few cutting boards, but y'all, they have one over here. Okay, so yeah, and some more dish towels. Okay, so that is my traveling box for like in places where they're not furnished, okay? And they don't have anything. You got to have your own stuff to cook with. I didn't have to bring my folding table up here to do my kitchen with because look, I have a countertop. I got a prep space. This is a kitchen, y'all. This is a little semi-kitchen. So I like this. So, I mean, I'm not going to have to drag out everything out of my box. But, it's always packed. This box is always packed. We grab it, we throw it in the truck, okay? Every trip we go on, I'm not continuously having to go through my kitchen and gather all this stuff. This is specifically our traveling kitchen that when we get home, we put it up. When we get a phone call and say, hey, I need you to go here, we just back our truck up and we just start packing our truck. Okay, that's it. So, yeah, this is pretty much our setup in this hotel. Now, the next hotel may be different, y'all. I don't know. We never know till we get to a place and we see what it's like, okay? I'm just thankful I got a bigger refrigerator, y'all, because now I can meal plan for a whole week instead of just a couple of days at a time. When some hotel rooms we've stayed in before, I can only do a couple of days at a time because, y'all, those refrigerators are so small. I don't have a lot of room to put stuff. So, this one is bigger, so I can do a whole week's worth of meals at a time, and I got a bigger refrigerator, okay? So, yeah, this is our stuff. I got to make me some tea here in a minute because I'm getting thirsty, so I got to make me some tea, and y'all, I'm fixing to go downstairs and relax and enjoy the pool inside, and then I can go out and sit on the patio out here in the sunshine. I got to have some sun and water therapy right now just to unwind. Dear hubby said, relax today. I'll pick us up. So he's getting off early today. I'll pick up something, bring it with us. We'll just relax tonight. And I said, you know what? Thank you. When I'm downstairs, I'll take my pen and paper down there with me and my meal plan. And I said, I will come up with some things. And tomorrow, I'll start my wifely duties, my homemaking duties. Today is a relaxing day, okay? So tomorrow I will start my homemaking duties in a hotel, okay? I will get my meal plan. In the morning, I'll get up and I'll take y'all along on a grocery shopping haul with me. And yeah, we'll have fun doing that. And then we'll start making these meals in the next videos to come. So I think that's all. I think I can end it here. I'll see y'all in the next one.